I believe that I can create whatever I want to create.
When you see someone failing and you look at how they manage their time, you'll see right there what's going on. They're not focused on what matters.
What else are you going to do? You know, shit happens. And so you have to get back to work and you have to go after it and you have to make the best of it. There's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be things that go wrong. There's always going to be things you don't anticipate. Even when you have every I dotted, every T crossed, something's going to go wrong. And when it does, you just have to fight through it and grind through it and remember what it is that makes you special, what it is that gives you confidence to do what you do and do more of it. Nothing is just going to be given to you and that you're going to have to work for it. You know, at the end of the day, success really is about waking up with a smile on your face, knowing you're going to have a fun day, right? You're really looking forward to what you're doing. I just have one overriding principle. Do I like it? Am I having fun? Coming up, it's just, you've got to find the things that you like. Because to me, the key to success is finding something you love to do and then trying to be great at it. And you don't have to know what that is. I never got, upset. It was just like, this is it, right? I just got to go. I just got to do. And I just got to keep on grinding. And that's always worked out for me. So even when things were the toughest, my attitude has just been enjoy your life, smile, fight your way through it, and remember what you're good at. And I was good at tech, I was good at selling, I was good at working longer hours than everybody else, but I was even better at enjoying what I was doing. And so I just kept on reminding myself to enjoy. You can be wrong, you could pick the wrong career, you can pick the wrong job, you can pick the wrong spouse, you can pick the wrong whatever. But you get it right one time, you're set. But if you don't try, and if you don't go out there and try all those different things, you'll never get that one time. Try them all. Try them all until you find the one you like. And then it's like, it gets really easy. Because even when shit fucks up, you're on a mission. You're loving what you do. But it was like, what else are you going to do? Shit happens. And so you have to get back to work and you have to go after it and you have to make the best of it. There's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be things that go wrong. There's always going to be things you don't anticipate.
If you're passionate and you're successful, you'll wake up one day rich. You won't really be going for the cash, it'll just happen to you. Everybody I talk to that's had success doesn't remember the day they became a millionaire. No idea. Not important to them. They remember winning. They remember building a business and being successful. Again, the pursuit of freedom manifests itself in passion. That's really what it's about.
Something's going to go wrong. And when it does, you just have to fight through it and grind through it and remember what it is that makes you special, what it is that gives you confidence to do what you do, and do more of it.
Repeat after me, there's always a way.
There's always a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Your job is to go to war every day and win. You have to decide. It's a path.
The guy or girl that they're working out hates their workout, hates it, because the discipline is coming from somewhere else. It's something that you dread every time you go in. You don't really want to do it. The thing about self-discipline is that it is necessary for everything you do in your life. You have to be self-disciplined. If discipline comes from somewhere else, it's very, very hard to remain consistent because you tend to resist.
I was working once at an ice cream parlor when I was about 15 years old, my first real job. And on the second day, I was asked to scrape the gum off between the Mexican tiles on the floor. And I said to the woman who owned the store, it was called Magoo's Ice Cream Parlor, "You didn't hire me to scrape gum, you hired me to scoop ice cream." And this girl in the shoe store across the way that's looking at me, I don't want to see her scraping the gum. And she said, "What are you talking about? I own this store. I'll do anything I want with you. Get down on your knees and scrape that gum." And I said, "I'm not doing it." She said, "You're fired." Last job I ever had. I owe that woman everything. I don't like to work for people. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you want to control your own destiny, you work for yourself. That's how it works. I'm trying to inspire those of you who are on the tipping point. Take the chance, you're young. Go for it. There's nothing better than being able to wake up in the morning 10 years or 20 years from now and do whatever you like. It's about freedom. That's what matters. I'm not saying being an employee is bad, but believe me, being an entrepreneur is better.
All of us got stories to tell. Chicken Man allowed his tragedy to destroy his life. All of us have experienced some tragedy, and if we haven't, we will. And you can either let it destroy your life or you can build upon it. You can permit it to let it hold you down, or you can decide, I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm bigger than this. Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war that you're going to get out of this rut. I don't care how good you are, I don't care how talented you are, I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. They just are not going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen. Murphy's Law will be knocking at your door. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. I suggest to you that if you are facing a challenge, don't stop. Stay busy. Work your plan. Continue to do those things that you know that work for you after you have evaluated yourself in the situation. Declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it. It's not going to be easy.